Good morning, Northeast Mississippi. This is Newsbreak for Wednesday, November 30th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to watch Newsbreak every weekday morning at 7 o'clock. You can watch it at djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. Going to give you some quick updates now on news, sports, and weather. Let's start with the Weather Underground forecast. We did have a good bit of rain the last 2 days. What's it going to look like for today? Well, partly cloudy skies, a high of 61, low of 34, just a 10% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook on Thursday, clear skies, high of 58, low of 33, 10% chance of rain. Clear skies again Friday with a high of 61, low of 38, 0% chance of rain. And Saturday, overcast skies with a high of 52, low of 39, 20% chance of rain. Let's take a look now at some of the top stories from your Daily Journal and djournal.com for this Wednesday. The Mississippi flag will not fly at Tupelo's new police headquarters, at least not for the next year. Members of Tupelo City Council voted unanimously on Tuesday to fly the state's new bicentennial banner at the new Front Street building that is scheduled to open next month. The council recently passed a policy that would require the state flag to be displayed at any city building with multiple flagpoles. It calls for only the U.S. flag to fly at city buildings with a single flagpole. That policy came in response to recent calls for the city to stop flying the state flag at all. Those opposed to the flag say its Confederate symbols are offensive to African American citizens. The new police headquarters will have 3 flagpoles. However, some have said it would be inappropriate to fly the state flag in the historic black neighborhood. That decision will be delayed for at least a year. Instead, the police building will display the bicentennial banner that was designed by the Mississippi Economic Council. It features the state seal in the middle of 3 blue, white, and red stripes. It also contains the years 1817 and 2017. The Tupelo City Council also has indicated it will send a resolution to the state legislature asking that it change the official state flag. The Oxford-Lafayette community could serve as an example for an initiative that's looking to create reading-centric communities across the state. It was announced Tuesday that Mississippi will become a campaign for grade-level reading state. The initiative is a collaborative effort across the nation to ensure more children in low-income families succeed in school and beyond. Oxford-Lafayette County is one of 2 communities in the state already designated a campaign for grade-level reading community, the other being Gulfport. Participating communities work together to create action plans for reading success that focus on school readiness, attendance, summer learning, and 3rd grade reading. According to Senate House Education Committee Chairman Gray Tollison of Oxford, the Oxford and Lafayette County school districts have really embraced the attendance component of the initiative at their schools by incentivizing student attendance. Tollison said he believes efforts like these have already made a positive impact on the children of Oxford and Lafayette County. Hula hoops, trampolines, obstacle courses, and other activities help to teach students about the importance of healthy hearts and lungs on Tuesday. The folks from HealthWorks visited Carver Elementary School, and Lawhorn Elementary students also took part in the Circulation Celebration event. Part of its aim was to show students that exercise can be fun. HealthWorks brought massive inflatables, including a heart and lungs, for students to tour. Students were able to see each part of the organs and how they work. They also learned how to check their pulse before, during, and after exercising. The event was the culmination of a semester's worth of health lessons and activities provided by HealthWorks. The organization partnered with the Tupelo Public School District through a grant, allowing them to bring health education and events like Tuesdays to elementary students across the district. By educating them early, teachers and HealthWorks staff members are hoping that students will develop and maintain healthy lifestyles and learn to enjoy exercise. And in sports, West Point's football team has historically won games with a run-heavy offensive attack, but a transfer quarterback has changed that this season. Clayton Knight, who transferred from Saltillo prior to this season, has given the Green Wave a passing game its fans are unaccustomed to seeing. Thanks in part to its more balanced offense, West Point has earned a trip to the Class 5A state championship game, where it will face Laurel on Saturday night. Knight has completed 84 of 149 pass attempts for 1,292 yards and 15 touchdowns this season. When he joined the squad, the coaching staff didn't really have any plays built for him, but they managed to merge his style with the offensive style West Point is known for, and they made it work effectively. Knight won over his teammates with hard work and solid play. He splits time under center with running back Marcus Murphy, who often lines up at QB in the Wildcat formation. Knight and Murphy aren't one-dimensional players either. In fact, in last week's win over Lake Cormorant, Murphy threw a 44-yard touchdown pass while Knight had a 53-yard scoring run. West Point and Laurel will meet at 7 p.m. Saturday at Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville. And that's it for Newsbreak today. We do want to remind you of a couple of podcasts that we produce here at the Daily Journal. Prep Rally is a high school sports podcast with myself, Gene Phelps, and Blake Morgan every Wednesday. You can check it out. Usually drops in the afternoon. Listen to it for free in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at preprally.djournal.com. And on this next episode, we will preview the 3 state championship games involving area teams. Also, check out the Memo podcast 3 days a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Myself and W. Derek Russell talking about all things Northeast Mississippi news and entertainment. And we'll have a new episode today, so we'll look for that in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at memo.djournal.com. And all the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal or at djournal.com. Follow us on Twitter at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. And that's it for Newsbreak today. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.